Hello, gorgeous people who love the scraps. I'm from Australia. I have some beautiful projects to share with you all today. And I was inspired by this gorgeous box by my friend Nadezhda, Marchena. Hi, Nadezhda. I'm having problems with Windows Live at the moment where it says I've got like a YouTube plugin or something. So I'm going to record on my phone at the moment. And it's a bit shaky, so bear with me. But when I received this box, I was just so in love with it. I love all the details, every single detail that Nadezhda has popped here. And I love the flowers that she's put on here. Like this beautiful lace flower, the pearl centers that she's made. Like all of this has been handmade by Nadezhda. Let me zoom in. It's better. This camera zooms better than my own camera. And I was inspired by the bead sprays here also. That one there. As well as these little green ones here that she's put here also. So I ran through my bead stash and I was able to make up with what I have, because I just love the colors, love the theme. Everything's just so beautiful. So I'll share with you guys what I have come up with. So these were my inspirations. Thank you so much, Nadezhda. This is a close-up of Nadezhda's box. As you guys can see, it's so beautiful. Look at all the intricate details. Isn't that little girl just gorgeous? Going on to the side here. Love this box, Nadezhda. I love how you did the texturing here. Is that with gel medium? I'm not sure, but I would love to learn how you create this, because I would love to, do some projects like this also. She's just so super amazing and talented, and I love every inch of this amazing beautiful box. Love. So these were my inspirations, and I'll share with you guys what I have come up with. So from this flower, I don't have any corded lace like this in my stash, and I was able to buy some lace from Spotlight. It's this beautiful, it matches the box. It's in the same champagne color, which is really lovely. It's not corded, but it has these beautiful little flower motifs on it, because I'm sure that's how Nadezhda achieved that look, was with very similar lace, and she had cut the lace out, because I can see the fabric underneath the box. And I couldn't find any corded lace like I mentioned, but I found this lace, and it had beautiful flowers in it also. So from this flower there was a smaller flower, so there's the larger one and there's a smaller one. So I think I used 2 of the larger ones and 1 of the smaller flower, and I layered them, and I was able to make this flower like that. Isn't that beautiful? It's very similar to the one Nadezhda makes, but it's not quite as nice, I don't think. Or it's pretty, but in a different way, because it's got a bit of shimmer to this lace, and her lace is very matte, where it's got not as much shimmer as mine has, where mine's got a shimmer, like a pearlescent look already to it. And this is the pearl center that I was able to make. And this is the gorgeous one that Nadezhda made. I didn't have exactly the same beads as Nadezhda has, because her seed beads are a lot smaller than mine. This is all I had in my stash, and I went hunting everywhere for seed beads that was in like this cream color, and I couldn't find any that was small like the one Nadezhda has there. These ones were the ones that I got from Spotlight a while ago, and even when I went back on the weekends to have a look at Spotlight to see if they've got any smaller beads, there wasn't any, so I just used these. And that's what I come up with. And I couldn't find any just clear ones like Nadezhda has used there. She's put out like a pearlescent paint on top, so you can't see, but that's the original alternate, so I can see what the bead used to look like, and that's what the bead used to look like there. And then she put like a pearlescent paint on top. And I have here also, I used medium, they call iridescent medium. It has like a pearl shimmer to it, and it's really lovely. But my pearl, because my pearl's got an ivory color, like a champagne color to it already, you can't really see it, but it's really beautiful. It has a lovely shimmer, a lovely glow to it. And this is another flower. I've got like paint on my hands because I've been painting with shimmering paint. And this is another one that I have made. And instead of just using all the same beads, I used a smaller bead like Nadezhda has. On her, she used a smaller bead and then a creamier bead. On mine, I've used like a seed bead with a silver tone, and then a cream bead on top. And this little pearl center here is cream, whereas this one's a bit more a deeper cream. So that's that center there, and it's really lovely. I like how it's come out, so you guys can see there. It's really beautiful. And I was looking at Nadezhda's, and she used like a filigree on the base of hers to hold the beads together. And I had this filigree in my stash, and I used some wire, and I was able to string it, and that's what I got. Really beautiful. Don't mind my fingers like usual. Fun work in summertime really makes your hand dry and tattered. I do moisturize it, but because I touch a lot of dirt, it gets into my fingers. And even though I do wear gloves, it still gets into my fingers also. So from these beautiful, amazing beads, bead sprays here and here, I was able to make these beautiful creations, as you guys can see. These loose ones here don't take long to make whatsoever. These ones here with just random beads in my stash. These didn't take long. These are using the beads that Nadezhda used on her box, the rice beads. And these were the rice beads that I made into the wheat spray that Nadezhda has on her box also. And these are just using, I think these were the 8mm pearls. And then these were the 4mm crystal beads. I think the rondelle. And then the 4mm pearls. And I used 28 gauge wire in a copper color, and I just twisted everything together, and I formed all these beautiful, amazing sprays. This one here is just using the I think this one here is a 6mm rondelle crystal beads, and these are the rice beads, but I had twisted the wires separately apart. Not like these ones here, the rice beads are really close twisted together, and these ones has a looser effect on them. So if you add them to your projects, that would be beautiful, like little fillers like Nadezhda has here. That would be beautiful there, or up here, or anywhere pretty much you can add them to your projects, and it will just be so beautiful like Nadezhda's. So thank you so much, Nadezhda, for your wonderful, wonderful inspiration that has gone, that has made me go on a bead crazy frenzy, and I was able to come up with these beautiful, beautiful creations, and I'm loving all of them. Even the dark tones here were blending with this box so well also, because of the, the champagne color. It really, goes well together. Really lovely. So, just pop a color. These ones here are like, I couldn't find any beads like this, but these are like similar to like a pine cone, but it's in like a beautiful vintage green color. I could not find any beads like that whatsoever. So these are just what I had in my stash, and I'm so super happy with them, and they're so beautiful. So I have a little bit now to, to use for my future projects. And these are the beautiful flower centers from the inspiration from the beautiful box that Nadezhda has made for me. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and thank you for your beautiful box and your inspiration, Nadezhda. Bye bye.